Welcome to the Spontaneous Friday Live with Goga. Nice to see everyone. Just trying to set up my thingies. I just want to set up my stuff, ads and whatnot. I didn't even turn on the ads. The music is. I think the music is audible. To go to the comment section. Hey, Aliswa, welcome, Aliswa. Nice to see you. Let me just see. Turn on the monetization. Turn on the monetization. I need to figure out how to set up the premiere thing. Hey, JD, welcome. Anywhere, anytime, JD, welcome to the live stream. Can you guys hear me clearly? Can you hear me clearly? Do I look like Deepti? JD? Look at my camera today. Hey, Alisa is saying hello, Goga. Alisa, did you manage to sort out that other issue? Did you manage to do that thing that you were discussing on Instagram? Let me see. Let me put ads after. Let me put them after every 12 minutes, and then because they can then appear in loud and clear. Hey, Young Rias, aka the Drip King. Hey, that was a beautiful live stream you guys had with Genesis yesterday. I was just talking to her about it after the stream, and it was a very beautiful like live stream. I like how it just became like a full-blown panel discussion. It was just awesome. It was awesome. Yeah, so today I want us to talk about, hey, Genesis is here. Talk about the angel and she appears. Welcome. Nice to see you. Goga, you are hot. JD, get the fire extinguisher. I forgot the fire extinguisher in the car. Today I wanted to come to the live stream with the fire extinguisher. Jaden, sir, welcome, Jaden, sir. Nice to see you, Jaden. The Bad Files is here. Good morning, Bad Files. Good. Hey, I forgot to put the poll. I got excited there for a moment. I forgot to put the poll. Yeah, so I was telling Genesis, I was telling Young Rias that was a very beautiful panel discussion you guys had yesterday. I like how it just became a full-blown. Yes, you're here first. I saw your message first, like saying hi to the mods, Goga, and everyone. I like how that live stream just became a full-blown panel discussion. The screen was so full with I was at work, but it was so nice just seeing, you staying busy the entire time. It was just beautiful. And so it was also nice to like listen to Young Rias' perspective when it comes to roughening. The guy who came to talk to us about thumbnails, I just totally forgot his name. Yeah, it was a difficult name. It starts with a B. Wamuyu Rainbag, welcome, Wamuyu Rainbag. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. We'll be here until as I wait for my premiere. Oh, speaking of premieres, we're going to talk about premieres right now. Bad Files, welcome. Bad Files is Sue. Guys, if you don't have Bad Files, that's my channel. Remember, you need to join my channel. Remember, she's amazing, and you need to know her. She will give you a channel a shout out, and she has a very good community. She has a very good community from the US, the United Kingdom, everywhere in the world. Have you given me a thumbs up? It is Friday. It is the Spontaneous Friday Live where we are never serious. Today we just discuss conversations, very short conversations. We take on your questions. Nothing hard. When Fridays we don't suffer, guys. Friday we don't suffer on the live stream. Friday we just like take it easy and chill. All right. Friday we just take it easy and chill. JD, how you feeling today? JD, yesterday was in the heart of protests here in Nairobi. It's been a very long week in Kenya politically. It's been a very long week in Kenya politically, and the youth are really taking over the streets. Look at you in orange. I know, guys, it is International Day of Yoga. Today is International Day of Yoga. I'm just from the yoga studio. I went to the yoga studio today because I wanted to practice yoga in a studio with the community. So I just came from the yoga studio. The way I came from the yoga studio, that's how I just came and sat here. I've not even like changed or anything. I just came from the yoga studio, and then I realized, wait, my orange shirt matches my orange glasses. I am just going to show up on the live stream with the t-shirt. Yeah, so yeah, but I'm from the yoga studio. It's the International Day of Yoga. 10 years. This is its 10 year. But I think we'll have an official ceremony on Sunday. I'll be able to do a live stream on Sunday on that official ceremony. Elisa, welcome. Mega love and shout out, Elisa. Wild Rich, Wagwan Miji. Thanks so much for coming in, Wild Rich. I see Morgan is in the building. The Mercedes lady is in the building. Morgan, do you know how to read? Let me know. Tamika Davis, welcome to the live stream. Tamika Davis. yeah, say hi to each other. Use this moment to just get to know somebody that you don't know. Let me get my notes ready, but I wanted to get my poll. Running. So let me just put up the poll. Thanks for choosing Goga. Do you know how to set a premium? And then I can say yes, no. I can add another option. What's a premium, Goga? Okay. So that's what I want us to talk about today. And then I think, that poll should do. Hey, Mlongo, my girl Mlongo, welcome. My girl Mlongo, welcome. Nice to see you. How is Sweden? I'm coming to Sweden. We just need to figure it out now. We need to figure out the dates. I am free. I'm available. I'm ready for Sweden. My girl Mlongo. Young Riaz is saying hi to Genesis. Emenderitu, welcome. Emenderitu was my guest. Emenderitu was my guest on Wednesday. We had a very beautiful conversation. With Hifu. If you missed that live stream, and you love receipts, make sure that you are there. Make sure that you go and rewatch that live stream. And then I see Gardening Shalini, pranam Shalini, Didi pranam, namaste, Jai Shri Ram. Thank you so much for coming in. Happy International Day of Yoga. Because I know that's a very special day in India. Welcome, Shalini. My girl Mlongo is saying, Goga, your glasses. I'm like, yes, what have they done? The drip must drip. I'm representing in orange. Oh my goodness, I got a raid. I got a raid from Priscilla Updating TV show. Welcome, Priscilla. Where is the raider? I got a raid from Priscilla Updating. Thank you so much, Priscilla. My amazing, beautiful sister, for the raid. I see Travel and Food. Welcome, Travel and Food. The coast is here fully. I see Akashi. Akashi is here. Good morning, Akashi. Our beautiful lady all the way from Oklahoma. That's also my channel member. So I told you the Green Army is here. Bad Files is here. You have Shalini. You have Akashi. Oh my goodness, yeah. All those guys are like my most esteemed channel members, guys. You can always click the $sign and then you become green as well. It's a very beautiful color. And then you'll just stand out on the chat. Laura, welcome, Laura. Thanks so much for coming in. Helen Akoya, welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for coming in. Helen Akoya is here. Thank you so much. My moderator is here. Thank you so much, Priscilla, for the raid. Guys, I got a raid. I need to get a song. I got a raid. I got a rate. Thank you so much, Priscilla Updating TV. By the way, that's my channel member as well, my honorary channel member. The top guys, the elite. Thank you so much, Priscilla, for the raid. I really appreciate. Where's Priscilla? Where is the captain? I need to pin the captain. Where is the captain so that I can give a proper shout out? I just see the passengers disembarking, but let's wait for the captain. The captain comes out last. I got a rate. Chocolate Vivian, welcome, Chocolate Vivian. Nice to see you, Vivi. Welcome, Vivi. How you doing, Vivian? Welcome. How have you been? Vivian, you've been very busy this week. I love it. It is nice to see you back on Whitey Streets. Unlock the Village, my amazing, beautiful sister from Rwanda. Welcome to the live stream. Nice to see you. Goga, King Young Riaz says, Goga, I hit my 814 mark. I'm super grateful. Hey, look at that. JD, I want Young Riaz to get 1K. I want Young Riaz, aka the Drip King, to get 1K. Probably, how long is it to the end of June? Okay, June is ending next week. Can this be done by the second week of July? Young Riaz, do you have JD? I want you to visit. She does live streams like in the morning, and you're normally awake that time because I know you're normally awake in the UK. I want you to visit that live stream. I want you to get 1K by the first week of July. It can be done. I have a silent movie and cartoon night tonight. You are all invited. Akashi is inviting you guys for like a show, and Akashi is inviting you guys for a show. Chotelal Kandelal, thank you so much, Chotela Ji. Pranam, namaste, happy International Day of Yoga. Laura, let me do what Laura normally does when you give her a rate. When you give Laura a rate, you're like, she always starts dancing, she starts jumping on top of the table, she starts doing things. Guys, I can't do it. Mary Jael Kitchen, thank you so much, Mary Jael Kitchen. Mary Jael, Helen, thank you so much for raiding us to Mary Jael. I left my computer running when I was running to my yoga studio, and then I found that you had raided us to Mary Jael Kitchen. Mary Jael Kitchen, nice to see you. Mary Jael, why did you not raid? Mary Jael, why did you not raid us? But anyway, welcome Mary Jael Kitchen, and thank you so much for thank you so much. Yeah, it is Yoga Day today. It's the International Day of Yoga. I'm just from the studio. That's why I'm looking fresh. That's why I'm glowing. That's why his goodness is like, radiating through my veins, through my skin. Guys, do I look like I'm suffering? Do I look like I'm suffering? Just take a good look. Look at the glow. Look at the glow. Yeah, that is the post-yoga glow. I'm from the studio. Happy International Day of Yoga. Happy International Day of Yoga. Thank you so much for coming in, guys. Yeah, thanks so much for coming in. How did Mary Jael Kitchen not trade? And Mary Jael has over 2,000. Me, I'm just asking because I was there and I found it had ended. I said what I said. Yeah, so Priscilla, thank you so much. The captain is here. Thank you so much. Why does my phone look like it's crooked? Priscilla, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate the raid. Thank you so much, sis. I really appreciate the raid. Thank you so much, sis Priscilla, for the raid. I really appreciate the support, and thank you so much for sending people here. Peterson Farms of Nashville is here. America is waking up, baby. Welcome. The United States is here. Thank you so much, Peterson Nashville. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for coming in. Hold up, you can dance. We all saw your shoulder move. Hey, those are Sunday things, and they got me into copyright problems. Let me say, I'll be doing those things, and then I make sure I delete the videos because I was slapped with copyright as soon as the live stream ended. I had a copyright because of Vida. Yeah, I had a copyright because of Vida. Hey, Chotella is surprising me here. Chotella G is surprising me here. Guys, let me see whether I can highlight it. Chotella is surprising me here. Thank you so much, Chotella G. Let me give you your blessing. Hey, why am I suffering and I have a computer here? I can be multitasking. Chotella, this is for you. May your pot never run dry. Here at Yoga with Goga, we say, may your pot never run dry. Thank you so much for the blessing. Thank you so much for the blessing, Chotella G. And then while Rich is laughing and sending hearts, Chotella G, thank you for the gift on the International Day of Yoga. Thank you so much for the gift. May your pot never run dry. What else? Is there any question that somebody has? The flow. Yes, the flow. Hey, that is a flow. Hey. Goga, thank you for asking. Mama Mary, mbona huku raid? Yes. Mary Jael, why did you not raid? How can a channel have 2K and then refuses to raid? How? Ended their live stream without raiding, and Helen sent us here because Helen was the only live stream that I left running when I was going to the studio. Lily, welcome. Lily is here. Welcome. I'm still in the mood of the music. Thank you so much, Lily. Nice to see you. Thank you so much, Lily. And congratulations, my girl Mlongo, for that beautiful achievement of getting your house. Congratulations on getting your house there in Sweden. I'm looking forward to coming to visit. Mama Fisher says, this is us and what we do. Thank you so much for coming in. That is Mama Fisher, guys. Also my channel member. Mama Fisher, they just celebrated their full monetization the other day and I was there. Guys, I woke up at 2 a.m. to go for their party. to go to their party. Even my person was asking me, is it really necessary for you to be going for these parties at 2 in the morning? I said, I have to go. This is a respected member. I will wake up, set the alarm. I will wake up. Let me tell you, I woke up, I was half asleep, but I showed up. So thank you so much, Mama Fisher, for that beautiful party. Hey, Radhika Ansh. Radhika, why have you not uploaded videos? I went to your channel yesterday. I was just watching your shorts. Hey, but you guys, you and your wife, you look very, is that filters? Are those filters, or that's how you look like in real life? Because when Radhika and they look amazing. Let me tell you guys, sometimes when you go to people's channels, can you go and just stalk it? It's not called stalking, it is called appreciating. Sometimes when you go to people's channel, just appreciate what you are seeing there. Me, I like what I was seeing there. I was just like, do these people actually wake up like this? They look so clean. They don't even have, they look amazing. Just to catch up on what you guys were doing. All right. Yeah. So what Welcome, welcome. NK is in the building. Jerry Kimani is also my esteemed channel member, all the way from Poland, baby. Poland. Guys, one day remind me to tell you, one day remind me to tell you, there are days when I used to be single and I went on a date. It wasn't in Poland. Look at how you guys love receipts. You guys love receipts. Anytime I see Jerry Kimani, I just think of that date. Wait, sip your tea, Goga. Too much information. That date. Let me just keep quiet. Let's just say, let me leave it at that. Those are too many receipts. Those are already too many receipts. So anytime I see Jerry Kimani, I always just think of that date, that Polish date. Wait. Anyway, I'm here now. But see my life. Had I made like some decisions, maybe I would now be in Poland. But here we are. Design for greatness. Welcome. Nice to see you, D4G. Thank you so much for coming in. D4G, thank you so much for coming in. I was like, that must be Goga. Noise. I should have muted. Chotela G says, I am very proud today, International Day of Yoga. Yes, guys, today is the International Day of Yoga. There are celebrations going all over around the world. Every 21st day of June is normally International Day of Yoga. Every 21st day of June is normally International Day of Yoga. The Kenyan High Commission has organized like a ceremony which is going to take place on Sunday. I will be there. I will see whether I can live stream. That ceremony normally has over 3,000 people. So I don't know whether I'll get, but I always get there early. I hope I'll get space and I'll be able to live stream and I will be able to share that experience with you. That's why I didn't do anything today. But Food is saying hi to NK. You guys are saying hi to each other. Chotela G, thank you so much for the love. Hey, Marila Safaris and Tours and Travel. Thank you so much for coming in, Marila. This Marilove Safari and Tours. Have I connected to this channel? Marilove. Na 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 na. Hey, Marilove, thank you so much for coming in. Thanks so much for coming in, Marilove. My girl lifestyle, guys. That's my channel member as well. My girl lifestyle used to be called Fabulous Aunt. That beautiful lady from she's originally from South Africa. So that is a Fabulous Aunt. When you see my girl lifestyle, you give me the Jerry Kimani. Let it go. East African workout girl. Nice to see you. Welcome. East African workout girl. I was what was I discussing? There's something I wanted to tell you. It was in too much information. Friday at Goga. Not too much. We want the details. Look at people. I knew you. I'm not going to discuss it. I am not going to discuss it lest it come and bites me back. Nderitu, once again, thank you so much for the beautiful show that we had on Wednesday. Your wife is such a vibe. Nderitu came here. I was interviewing Nderitu, guys, and then the wife joined the live stream. Let me tell you, the wife gave us all the receipts. All the tea came from the wife. How they met. And this is how the love story went. I asked us, how did you guys meet? It was in the market. He helped me carry my, and then I had to make sure that I gave him my mom's number. Hey, and then Nderitu started waiting for the wife when she was going to buy milk. Hey, literally, that is like a script of a book. That is like a script of a storybook. I loved it. I love those receipts. Oh my goodness, Akashi, thank you so much for the blessing. Akashi, thank you so much for the blessing. Let me acknowledge the blessing from Akashi. Thank you so much, Akashi. I see Akashi there with the blessing. Let me give her flowers before we continue with the receipts. You know, I'm supposed to be talking about premiers here and there. I'm busy like this discussing. Hold on. May your pot never run dry. Akashi Chris, thank you so much. I really appreciate the blessing. Thank you so much. Roxy is here. Roxy is here. Roxanne is rocking is here. Roxy is here. Thank you so much for coming in, Roxy. Thank you so much for coming in. And Jerry says, Lily, I left at Priscilla only to experience a loud flight when I was sleeping. Yeah, that is what happens when you leave somebody and somebody raids. When somebody is able to raid, you'll always be flown to other houses. So you think Jerry was sleeping, and then she heard my noise and she was like, "Oh my goodness, how is Goga now playing on my computer? How is Goga playing on my computer?" Thank you so much, Captain Priscilla, for the raid. Thank you so much, Captain Priscilla, for the raid. Appreciate it. Hold on. Let me see. I need to turn off this. Hold on. For the raid, I think it was beautiful. I think it was necessary. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. What else was I going to say? Where did I stop? Hey, Sally Kenya, nice to see you, Sally Kenya. Thank you so much for coming in, Sally Kenya. Nice to see you, Sally Kenya. Nice, Sally Kenya, welcome. East African Workout Girl, there's somebody who wants to do a collaboration with you. Goga, you love receipts. Hey, receipts is business. You can't be lazy when it comes to receipts. You're such a joy to watch, Goga. We love you, buddy. Oh, I love you too. Thank you so much, Akashi. Thank you so much, Akashi. I love you too. Guys, let me tell you some receipts. I have some receipts. Yes, the other day I was singing this song. This song is like this is reggae. Yeah? I don't even know how I started singing this song the other day, and then my colleague told me that, Goga, why are you singing like poor people songs? And I was like, it is not poor people songs. Hey, Service Hot Kitchen, talk about rich people and their peer. Service Hot Kitchen TV, welcome, Service Hot Kitchen. Trina! Okay, that's enough of my voice. Trina's motivation, nice to see you, Trina. Motivation, nice to see you, Trina. Thank you so much for coming in. And then I want to go, that song I was singing, that song has just been ringing in my head even today. Maybe we'll play it at the end of the live stream. Marlon, welcome. Marlon is my head of international relations. And if you don't raid and you think that Goga is asleep, I will know. If you don't raid and you think that Goga is asleep, I will know. Lily says, okay, Lily is talking to NK. Those are people talking to each other. Guys, when you're on a live stream, don't be reading chats between people. You just read what is meant for you. Some people may be shooting their shot. Somebody's looking for a husband and you are coming in the way. You just, like, when somebody's saying hi to somebody, those ones you skip. You go to what matters to you and somebody's addressing you directly. Like, for example, you see the way JD is saying Friday vibes. That is meant for me. So that's what I thought we should, like. My phone seems to be hanging. Why? Okay, I think it's better now. Yeah, so that's meant for me. Mary Jael Kitchen is laughing. Hey, you guys are chatting so much. You are chatting so much. I can't even reach the end of the chat. Radhe, yeah, that is meant for me. Some of you like reading receipts even when people are talking to each other. You don't do. Trina says, I'm not looking for a husband. Yeah, we know you're married, Trina. We know you're married. I'll be surprised. Hey, John Vlogs TV, welcome, John Vlogs. John Vlogs TV, welcome. Don't be entering yourself in people's conversations and starting problems because it will end bad. Yes, Lily. Yeah, some people like reading people's conversations. Yeah, like me, I'm like, why are you reading my receipts? I'm busy discussing receipts with somebody, and then somebody's reading the receipt loud. I didn't even want people to know, and then somebody's reading it loud. No, when you see people saying hi to each other, those ones you ignore. You read what is meant for you. Like now, there's nothing meant for me. Like no, there's nothing on the chat meant for me. I've reached the end of my chat. This is a song. Jamaicans will relate. It's what's it? Let me get the lyrics. Design for Greatness is waving. Let me get the lyrics. Shanty Town. What was the name? Shanty Town. I think it's by Wailers or something. That song. I don't know. That song has been really ringing. It feels like a liberation song of some sort. We are living in a shanty town, so hard. That song, I've been singing it. I don't know why it's been ringing in my head. Let me see. Is it by Wailing Sons or something? Let me just get it. Let me get the lyrics. Hey, wait. Hard living. I know some of you know this song. And then, yeah, it's by the Wailing Souls. I think it's by the Wailing Souls. That song. I think you guys know it. You know that song. You know that song. You know that song. Shantytown. I think it's Shanty. Wait. JD, are you single? Now, those ones you can read. While Rich is asking JD, are you single? Why is he asking that question? Why is he asking that question? But you have to read it aloud because JD may be cooking in the kitchen and JD ends up missing out on that chat. So you say it loudly so that if JD is like on the other side, she can run and respond. JD, you have been asked whether you are single by Wild Rich. Hey, Life Motivation World, welcome, Life Motivation World. Nice to see you. Thanks so much for coming in, Life Motivation World. Life Motivation World. I don't read it either. Goga, I now send the bush to see who can trade and those who refuse to raid. Don't worry, Marlon. We'll fix them one raid at a time. We will fix these people one raid at a time. We'll fix these people one raid at a time. Goga, are you single so I can know what to direct at you? No, I am not. I can't. Tina, I am not going to answer that question because one, I have to be politically correct. Who was that? There was a guest who came to my live stream and then somebody asked, the ladies asked whether he's single and it gave a very beautiful, no, it was a lady. The lady was at my live stream on Sunday, Nokwanda. When Nokwanda came to my live stream on Sunday and then people asked her, are you single? There's a very diplomatic answer she gave and I loved it. I loved that answer because it wasn't given there was no commitment. It was a very beautiful answer. So I'm looking for that answer, Tina. Tina, it depends. Who is asking? It depends. Who is asking Trina's motivation? You ask and then I will see whether to answer or not. JD, have you seen the message by Wild Rich? JD, can you answer Wild Rich? JD, can you answer Wild Rich? We need to. I'm asking for a friend. We need to know. JD, answer Wild Rich. Hey, Lewis TV vlog. Lewis, you did not trade yesterday. Lewis TV vlog. You just know how to take us around London. Me, I left you running there. Lewis TV vlog. You did not trade us. Lewis TV vlog. I had to. I was waiting. I said I will wait for my live stream to come and tell you. She took us around London. She took us to the London Bridge. She took us at all these fancy places in London. We were seeing the tourists, and then she just ended her live stream. The Dynamic Didi Girls. Hey, this is a nice name. Dynamic Didi Girls. Who is Dynamic Didi Girls? Welcome. I love the name. Is it the Dynamic Didi Girls? The Dynamic Didi Girls. Well, we need to know this one. First time I'm seeing you on the live stream. I love the name. Where are you from, Dynamic Didi Girls? Where are you from? Joanne's TV vlog. Once again, nice to see you. Joanne's TV vlogs TV. Joanne's vlog. Joanne vlogs TV. Lewis TV. You just keep laughing there. If you don't know how to raid, I'll be calling you people. In fact, I'll start doing a list of shame. I'll be telling people, the people who refuse to raid this week, get to the front of the class. Lewis TV vlog, Mary Jael Kitchen. Who else refused? Who else did not raid this week? I'll be telling you guys, come to the front of the class. If you don't know how to raid, I'll be calling you people every Sunday to the front of the class. And you don't want to be in front of my class because life does not happen. You don't want life to happen to you in front of the class. No, I didn't end it. My phone problem. No, look at them. Look at the excuses they are giving. She was there for over 2 hours. Now is when she started having phone problems after 2 hours. After 2 hours is when she realizes that she can start up. These iPhone people, forget about them. She took us around London. It was so nice and everything. And then for over 2 hours. And then now is when you start having phone problems. That is not an excuse. Lewis TV vlog, I want to see a raid next time. I want to see a vlog next time. I told you, even if you are alone, send the raid. It's called a private jet. Take the raid. You just be the one who say, me, I'm not going to be the one that, because Goga may be hiding in the bush and watching me. Me, I'm just going to raid because Goga may be hiding here. Who is this one? In fact, this one person watching should always bother you. This one person watching can either be Marlon, it can be Helen, it can be JD, it can be me. They will tell me. I will know. It can be Savizot Kitchen. Savizot Kitchen will come and tell me you did not trade. So if you see one person watching and you want to and you are just tempted not to read, don't do it. Read. Don't do it because it may be Goga watching. In fact, let your conscience just disturb you and say, who is this one person watching? Can this one person report me? And then once you answer that question, you will be able to read and forget about it. Be the one who sent the movement forward. You did not end the live stream at your level. Be the one who moved the live stream to the next channel. You should ask yourself, anytime you're about to end and you see one person watching, just be afraid and say, this could be Goga. Me, I'm just going to like raid because this could be Goga waiting for me to like not raid. Be asking yourself that question anytime. Yeah, so I thought, Goga, you missed Anne's phone problems in the way she was sweating. I know. Anne even came and apologized to me. Anne literally called me. Because she has my contact. She literally called me and said, Goga, I just wanted to say that I apologize. I was not able to raid. And it is true because I was on that live stream, because I came and saw the live stream had just ended. So she intercepted before I could call her out. She knew. She was like, Goga is going to go live tomorrow. Let me just call Goga and apologize beforehand. I am very sorry. She gave me like a whole. I was convinced. Yeah. It should bother you. What time do you go live on Sunday? I go live on Sunday from 7:30 p.m. Which is about 7:30 p.m. Let me do it like in American time. That is like about 8 p.m. So that is like 10 a.m. Eastern. 10 a.m. Eastern. Yeah. Hey, I like how you say American time nowadays. It's either 10 a.m. Eastern. I think that's the standard time I go live. Oh, and this Friday, this Sunday, I'm going to be hosting Joe Delaney. This beautiful 50-year-old woman is coming to talk to us about the power of healing, trauma, transformation. We are going to talk about a lot of things. Make sure you don't miss the Sunday service on Sunday. Because it is going to be lit. Joe Delaney is going to be my co-host, and we are going to have an amazing conversation. She's all the way there in the States, but she's going to join me. She lost over 350 pounds, guys. That's like 3 people. She lost over 3 people. She's looking amazing, and she's owning her 50s like a boss. She may come here at some point. You'll see her on the chat. Even Fluffy Diva, why are you greeting me? Fluffy Diva, even you did not trade. You put me on a live stream for 8 hours. I leave you running the whole night, and then in the morning I just find you ended your live stream. You just ended. Fluffy Diva, and that is my channel member. Even my members are not spared. Service Hot Kitchen. How comes Fluffy Diva does not know how to raid? She keeps me on a live stream for 8 hours. I leave her running, and then I just find that she ended the live stream. So Fluffy Diva, you are also another one. Come to the front of the class. The people who are not able to raid this week, I'll be calling you to the front of the class, and then we'll be dealing with you in front of others. Those of you who have watched Game of Thrones, there was that episode where the nuns kept on walking people in the streets, and they are shouting, shame, 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 shame. So I'll be singing for you, shame, shame, shame. So if you refuse to raid, we'll be calling you in front of the class, and we start singing shame, 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 shame. And then you feel embarrassed, and then you'll not fail to raid us next time. That is one of the ideas. That's one of the ideas. Hey, Joe Delaney is here. Talk about an angel and she appears. Joe Delaney is going to be my guest. That is the beautiful co-host for the Sunday service. Make sure I've already set it up. The live stream is going to be happening both on my channel and her channel. I'm going to do the technical setup with that tomorrow, or maybe later on today. And then you can be able to start turning on your notification and those kind of things. Dynamic Duo, Wagwan, thank you so much. You say you're from Jamaica. Welcome. It is nice to have an amazing new family from Jamaica. Thank you so much for joining my family. Guys, if you have not subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? Click on the 3 dots on the top right corner, subscribe. I can't be making all this noise. I can't be looking this good, and then you're not even subscribing to my channel. You think it is easy to look this good? To go and get my orange outfit, to go and look for my orange glasses to make sure that I'm matching, and then you're not giving me a thumbs up. You have to give me a thumbs up. I can't be making all this noise and you're not giving me a thumbs up. Okay. Dynamic Duo says, don't be a bad teacher. Oh, I am not a bad teacher. Ask them. Dynamic girls, ask these people. I am one of the best teachers, and I know. I am one of the best teachers. But when you don't follow the teachers and you keep failing exams, and I give exams and you keep failing, and you are in that class, you are here collecting receipts. You are here participating in the gossip about Emen Derito and the wife, and then the raid you fail. You forget raid is okay, I forgot. And they were there the entire time. Yeah, it scares me sometimes. Somebody has been on my live stream for 3 hours. They can remember all the receipts. But the raid, they don't remember. They remember all the receipts. They remember who came with who. They remember who was asking who was single. They remember everything. The receipts, those ones they remember. But when you tell them about the raid, they're like, Goga, what were we clicking again? The same energy you can use to remember the receipts, that is the same energy you need to use to raid. That is the same energy you need to be ready. You can't just be remembering receipts, and then when it comes to the raid, you've forgotten everything. Hey, Amis Papas, welcome, Amis Papas, nice to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. Amis Papas is laughing. Blessed are those who are not yet 1,000 subscribers. If you're 1,000 subscribers and above, you are in problems. You are in trouble. You are in trouble. If you're 1,000 subscribers and above, you are in trouble with me. But blessed are those who are not yet at 1,000 subscribers, because I shall not bother them, even if they don't trade. But even them, I know them. I told them, if you're less than 1,000 subscribers, you have to put people on an Uber raid, and then you pin the link at the end of your live stream, so that when I come and rewatch like this, I will see that, oh, you pinned somebody and you sent people on an Uber raid. Yeah, you're also those people. Laura says, you look good, host. Laura, why are you complimenting me? Did you forget to raid? Laura, why are you complimenting me? Did you fail to raid and I wasn't aware? Why are you complimenting me? Laura, these people started complimenting me, they probably did something wrong. Laura, you never tell me that I look good. Why are you telling me that I look good? What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? What did you do that you are avoiding somebody reporting you? Laura's secret, what did you do? What did you do? Why are you complimenting me, Laura's secret? What did you do? There's something you did. That's why you're busy being nice. You never compliment me, so why are you complimenting me today? Joe Delany says, what color should I wear, Goga? We have to look great. Hey, Joe Delany is already asking me about the wardrobe. Whatever works. I don't know. I don't know what I'll wear. I'll have to get my. I do have people who worry about these things for me. So I don't know what my stylist thinks I should wear on Sunday. But they try to keep me in very traditional outfits, African. Sunday they tend to make me very African. I always wear something that is African, cultural, something very cultural. There's always a cultural outfit I wear on Sunday. That's what my stylist thinks I should be wearing on Sunday to represent the continent. So you can wear something cultural that is a representative of your culture or something. I mean, if you come here and you are dressed like $1,000,000, it's okay. You can even come like you're dressed like you're attending the Grammys. Me, I don't mind. You are the guest. You are the host. The attention will be on you. They'll not even be worrying about me, Delany. They'll be looking at you. They'll be looking at you. So come with any color. Avon, welcome, Avon. I am Avon is in the building. I am Avon. I like your new name. And now it doesn't have an underscore. IAA. I am Avon. IAA. I love it. I was on Avon's live stream the other day. He was so worried about some new settings, and I was just trying to say, I'm so glad Avon is fully monetized now. So at least that is not at least a problem anymore. Avon, welcome to the live stream. Nice to see you, Avon. Avon is from the United Kingdom. No, he's from Jamaica. He's a Jamaican man, but he's based in the. Ladies, he can cook, and the wife will not. But just don't go and start complimenting him on his chat. The wife caught us one day. So, but you can, you can compliment him nicely. He's a very great chef. He knows how to cook good food. Welcome, Avon. Ahmad Sweatpants, welcome. Ahmad Sweatpants, nice to see you. Welcome, Ahmad Sweatpants. And then Thai Travel Vlogs, welcome, Thai Travel. That's also my channel member. Thank you so much, Thai, for coming in. How you doing, Thai? Welcome, Thai. Where is Tina Lee, Thai? Tina, where is Tina? Just asking. Sorry, I'm asking. Did you want me to raid with Silent Live, Goga? Flappy Diva, it doesn't matter. The day you got over 1,000 subscribers, you are supposed to raid, whether it is silent, whether it is noisy, whether it is snoring, whether it is whatever the live is. Me, I want to see that you raided me, because I know I was there. I want to wake up and find myself elsewhere. I don't want to find that you ended. Whether it is silent, whether it is noisy, whether it is screaming, whether it is dancing, whatever it is. Yeah. So I'm at church at that time. Design for Greatest says I'll be at church. Oh, no worries. I don't know. Design for Greatest, you can always catch the replay. I think it will have, Joe Delany will be having a very beautiful conversation about healing, and transformation will require healing. That is the title of the live stream on Sunday, and I'm very keen to see what that is going to unpack. Genesis is laughing. Yeah, you guys are saying hi to each other. Laura is like saying, wait. Laura is like, okay, you look good. I'm like, Laura, you never compliment me. What do you want? What did you do? You did something wrong, so you are trying to cushion it before it's reported. It's reported. Goga, who is your stylist? Amis Papas is asking. Hey, why would I tell you my stylist? Wanga, welcome, Wanga lady. Nice to see you. Updating raid. I was sleeping. Thank you so much for coming in through the raid. I'm glad that the flight landed you here. Yeah, so let me say hi to guys. If you don't have Ahmad sweatpants, I haven't seen Ahmad sweatpants for a minute, and it's so nice to see Ahmad sweatpants here. Yankee, Kyle, welcome. Oh my goodness, Yankee, I've been looking for you because I can't find Songbeats Laura, and I know you guys are friends. I can't find Songbeat Laura. I've tried to reach out to her. She's not responding. I don't know. I've gone to her channel. The last time she's posted was like over 3 months ago. I don't know that you've heard about Songbeats Laura, Yankee, because I know we used to hang out with you at her live streams. I'm really looking for her. Yankee, nice to see you. Namaste and happy International Day of Yoga to each and everyone. Winsome, welcome. Winsome H, nice to see you, Winsome. Tai Travel says, Goga, Tina Lee is doing laundry and making breakfast. Wait. Guys, I asked Ty a question and he answered me. So, okay. Tina is doing laundry and making breakfast. Wow. Wait. Guys, sip your tea. Now, it is very interesting. 10 of you are going to remember this fact. 10 of you are going to remember what Ty told me on my live stream. And then the raid you will forget. You will remember that Ty said that Tina Lee is doing laundry and making breakfast. You will remember that thing that he wrote. But when I tell you about the raid, there is where you draw the line. But I know half of you are going to remember this one. You're going to, because these are receipts and you love receipts. Yeah. You're going to remember this one and then you're like, and then, Goga, I don't know how to raid. But you said Tina Lee was making breakfast. You will remember that one. You'll remember that. You know, the tribe sometimes surprises me. Yeah. How do they remember receipts about people and then they forget about the raid? Which takes like 1 minute. Or less. How is the weather now in Kenya? It's getting cold, my girl Longo. It's getting cold at the moment. The cold season is already creeping in. It's been very overcast like yesterday, and even half of today. It was a bit warm in the morning. It was sunny in the morning when I was going to work, but it's gotten a bit cloudy right now. It's very cloudy. I wish I could show you outside, but I don't want to move things. I don't want to move my devices. Hey, Misha, welcome. Misha is welcome. Hubs and Spice Kitchen, welcome. Misha, nice to see you. Hubs and Spice Kitchen. Thank you so much for coming in, Misha. Misha, how are you feeling? Misha, I know you've not been feeling well. How are you feeling, Misha? What's going on? Goga is popular with a stylist. Hey, Joe Delany, guys, you have to get a stylist. The stylist can even be you. You people, how do you come to your live streams? How do you people like come to your live? You just show up. Me, I don't show up. There's a stylist. I have to be told. You have to you have to get the orange glasses. They have to match the orange t-shirt you're wearing. That's the stylist. They figure out those things. They have to tell me the music to play. Don't play like music. Today I wanted to play that song of Wailing Souls. Hard living in a shanty town. So hard, real. So I don't know why that song. I don't know. There's something about that song. That song is just like speaking to me in a way. Yeah, And then there's a part of the lyrics that goes, hard living when you are always broke. All you hear is, man, go look at work. Oh, hard living when you're down and out. Leaking ship will never stay afloat. Lord, hey, you always know that a song is serious when they start invoking God in it. Them a fight over the dungaree, looking something to eat. Lord, backing up against the concrete, what winner will take it all. Hard living in a shanty town. So hard. Anyway, let me just, you're going to bed, you're wearing a frown. Look at those are the lyrics. Those are the lyrics. Me, this song, I don't know why. You're going to sleep, you're hungry. Life is hard. I don't know. That song has just been like, I think it's because of what has been happening in Kenya this week. There's been a lot of protests, especially by the youth against the cost of living and how the way there are a lot of things. The budget is going to really increase the taxes and things like that. So I don't know. That song I've just been relating to that song in a way. That I think that is my revolution song. That's my revolution song. I think, to be honest, that's my revolution song. The people who love reggae music, you can relate. That is you can relate. I don't know why I'm singing that song. Yeah, there's just something about it. It's very revolutionary. It's very revolutionary. Very revolutionary. Thank you so much, Winsome. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Guys, we need to talk about premiers. Misha says, Goga, I'm still recovering. I've just been resting. Thank you for your love and care. Anytime. Life is tough. Yes, Mlongo, life is tough, guys. Life is tough, guys. Jerry Kimani is saying hi to Misha. It's a revolution song. Yeah, I'm calling it my revolution song, Mary Love. I'm calling it my revolution song. Some months ago there was storm. Yes. And the storm passed. The storm is over. The floods are gone. It is now cold. It's like very chilly. I'm even going to get my jumper at some point because I'm in shorts. I just came from the yoga studio and I'm still like very light. So I need to like I need to close my windows. It's going to get crazy. East African Workout Girl says, I love reggae. So you know the song Shantytown by Wailing Souls. You know the song, right? You know why I'm singing that song. Yeah, especially with the revolution. Life is hard. Guys, let's talk about premiers. I've been like receipting for the last 45 minutes, but it's time to get serious. Let us talk about premiers. How many of you, let me see the poll. Let me see what you guys have voted on the poll, because that will tell me what the vote looks like. So 78% of you say yes, you know how to set up a premier. 20% of you say no. 2% are like, Goga, what is a premier? If you have not voted, I only see 50 votes. If you have not voted, can you click on that poll? Give me a vote. I want to see what the vote is. And give me a thumbs up. My vote and my thumbs up should be the same. I should be at 50 thumbs ups. Why am I having like, I don't know how many thumbs ups and less than how many thumbs ups have you given me, guys? I need thumbs ups. I need thumbs ups. My 50 thumbs ups and the 50 votes need to match. That mathematics has to match. I'm only seeing 42 thumbs ups. If you have not given me a thumbs up, I know you don't know how to do it. Click on the 3 dots on the top right corner. The 3 dots. Are you seeing? Get your phone. Those 3 dots up here. Those ones. Click on those 3 dots, and then you'll see a like button. So let us talk about premiers. A number of you have been asking me this question about premier, and I said it's a very easy topic, so I said I will just do it for the spontaneous Friday live. What is a premier? And we are going to take like 1 hour just to discuss this. We are going to discuss what are YouTube premiers, how do they differ from your regular uploads and stuff, what are the benefits of using premiers as opposed to uploading videos. We are going to talk about, I'm going to show you how to set up a premier step by step. You're going to upload a video, we'll do it together. We are going to discuss what is the best time to do a premier, you know, uploading your video and preparing it for the premiere. We are going to talk about how you need to engage your audience when you're doing a premiere, using the live chat and things like that. We're going to talk about encouraging people to set up reminders. We are going to talk about how to manage premiers. We are going to talk about your post-premiere strategies. And then we are going to now talk about some tips and tricks that you can be using in terms of premiers. And then you can ask any questions that you may have. Any questions that you may have. Are you guys ready? We start? Are you guys ready? We start? So, premiers, just in a nutshell, premiers are like these videos that you can allow you to. Premiers are like videos. Premiers are just videos on YouTube, yeah. But the only difference between premiers and videos is that in premiers you get to watch the video with your viewers and your audience at the same time. You get to watch the video and your viewers at the same time. You kind of experience the video together. Like when you're doing a premiere, you'll be that in case there are people watching the premiere, you'll also be watching the premiere. So all of you are watching the premiere at the same time. Like you're watching your video and people also watching the video with you. It's essentially what a premiere is. And a premiere is just like a video on YouTube that you've treated differently in terms of scheduling, and how you want it to like be consumed by your audience. That's essentially what a premiere is. So how do you go about a premiere? So you guys normally do your videos, right? So you normally do your videos, you upload your videos and things like that. And then you figure out, when do I want this video to be sent to the audience? You can actually do a video and you can schedule a video to be available at a certain time. It's the same thing like with the premieres. Premieres are different in the sense that you will schedule the video to be public at a certain time, but you have to be there when the video goes public. You have to be there when the video goes public, because that is now what makes the difference. So and premieres are normally important because I don't like people thinking of premieres as just a video. if you're scared of doing live streams, did you know that a premiere is like a live stream minus the talking, but you'll be there on the chat. A premiere is actually like a live stream minus the direct interaction with the host, like the way I'm talking to you right now. A premiere is technically a live stream, but the only interaction that a premiere does is you'll be chatting with the host on the chat box. But yes, I like what Mlongo says. Yes, it's essentially you're watching. You have to watch your video together with your audience. That is what a premiere is. It is just the video that you did. It's just the same video that you went and uploaded, and then now you just said, oh, I want this video to like start playing at around, let's say, I want this video to start playing at around 8 p.m. because I'll be from work, I'll be settled in my house, and then I'm going to be there with my audience. That is now the difference between a premiere and a normal video. A normal video, you can schedule it to like be public at a certain time at 8 p.m., but you don't need to make it a premiere. At 8 p.m., that video will be public and people will see Goga has uploaded a new video. If somebody has turned on the notifications, that's what they are going to see. Hey, Kisha, welcome, Kisha. Thank you so much for coming in. Orange, happy International Day of Yoga. So, a premiere, they will be able to see like they will be seeing Goga is premiering a video right now. It will look like a live stream. And then when you click on it, you will have a live chat. You will see all those things. You will see all those things that, like the way you guys are now chatting with me on the chat box. Those are things that you get from the settings of a premiere. But when you do a regular uploaded video, you will never see that thing. The video will just be public at 8 p.m. The people who choose to watch that video will watch it. Those ones who will not watch it, I mean, that's also a reality. But a premiere gives people a live experience, like a live stream experience. They get to have a live stream experience when they attend a premiere. Hey, Queen Liz, welcome, Queen Liz. Nice to see you, Queen Liz. How is Kisumu today? So that is literally what that's the difference between now a premiere and a regular video. So in a premiere allows you to like watch your video together with your audience. What am I trying to say? And you've been told this before by the guests I've interviewed. If you are not going to be at your own premiere, don't schedule it. Don't do a premiere and then you're not there at your own premiere. You will hurt your video. I mean, why do you schedule a premiere and you don't even have time to come and attend your own premiere? It means, why should I take you seriously if you don't even take your own premiere seriously? You have to be there. A premiere is like, like when a new movie is being when a new movie is being released, and then people dress nicely for an evening. They're going to the cinema, and then we get into I get into my Rolls Royce, and then I go to the cinema somewhere in downtown New York or something, and then we sit down. They give we are wearing tuxedos and things, and then we sit down and we watch the premiere. You have to be there. You have to be there at your own premiere. If you're not at your own premiere, no one will take it seriously. So when people, and that's why when you set up a premiere and you end up missing, people just come and they leave. They're like, oh, the host is not here, so why should I be bothered? If this host could not attend their own live stream, so why should I be bothered? Why should I be bothered? So that is one thing that you have to have in mind. Set a premiere that you are sure you're going to be there. It's like doing a live stream and I'm not there. I can go. It's like when you come to the live stream and you find it's the same logic. If you come to my live stream and you find that I'm not there, chances are high you're not going to stay for long because you're like, oh, Goga is not here, so it seems to be a silent one. I don't know what's going on. Even if you're not and sometimes even if you're not on the chat, people are like, the host is not here, so we should not be bothered. But imagine if you are there on the chat, because a premiere, it's a video, yes, but people will see you welcoming them on the chat. You're like saying, hey, hi guys, welcome. Like, let me show you how a premiere works. So a premiere will not have a direct interaction with the host, but you'll be seeing a chat like this. Welcome everyone. Like, you see the way I typed that on the chat. When I type that on the chat, you guys can see it, and you can see I'm in yellow. I stand out very nicely in yellow. You can tell, oh, the host is here. The host is here. This is the same thing. This is the same logic like with silent live streams. When people come and they find you are not there, but they find you are in the chat, they're likely to stay because they're like, hey, the host is responding to chats here. The host is responding to messages here and welcoming people. So make sure you do that. Make sure you do that. Make sure you be engaging when you're setting up premieres. Goga, I'm having a premiere at 9. You are invited. I will try. It will be dinner time, but I will try and make it. I don't like hostless premieres. They're the worst. I leave immediately and take my thumbs up. Hey, Kisha, you are little. Kisha, you are little. Kisha doesn't stay in hostless premieres. Wait. Okay. My girl Mlongo says, I fell asleep one time and my followers were confused because I was not there. Embarrassing moments. Exactly. Yeah, people automatically click out when they don't find you in your premiere because they're like, oh, if the host could not take their premiere seriously, why should I take their premiere seriously? Why should I be bothered? Hey, Jace Official, nice to see you, Jace Official. Welcome. So one of the basic tenets now when it comes to premieres, you have to make sure you set up a premiere when you are going to be available. Don't set up a premiere and you'll be driving at that time. If you realize that the circumstances are changing, you can reschedule the premiere. You can adjust the premiere. The good thing premieres, you can even reschedule them on the studio. You can even reschedule them on the studio. So that's the thing with the premieres. You can reschedule them on the studio. So schedule it at a time you are very sure you are going to be there. Like be very sure that you are going to be there because it is going to be currency. When people find you there, they'll be like, oh, the host is here. They are likely to stay for long. Let me tell you a trick, and that is one of the first tricks I'm going to give you. When you are in your own premiere, people are likely to stay until the end of the premiere. That gives you more audience retention rate. Because people stayed longer on the premiere. Write that down. Delisha, welcome, Delisha. Nice to see you, Delisha, the drama princess. Welcome. People stay longer in the premiere because you are there. You are there at the premiere, so they are likely to stay longer. Because you are engaging them. They are like, oh, Goga is here. I can't even run anywhere. They are there, so they're likely to stay in the premiere. Catherine Ochi. Oops. Sorry, guys. Hold on. To fix something here. I need to turn on my... Can you guys see me? My phone is almost like running out of power. Okay, I think we should be good. Catherine Ochi, welcome. Needed to adjust my phone because it turns off everything automatically when the power is almost dying. So yeah, so what was I saying? So if you have like the on premiere, people are likely to stay with you in your premiere. They're likely to stay with you in your premiere. So make sure you attend your own premieres. Make sure you're able to attend. If life is life and circumstances of life are not allowing you to attend your premiere, reschedule it. Reschedule it to a time when you'll be able to attend the premiere. It will help. Genesis says, facts, don't invite people to your house and you don't show up. Exactly. Now, that is the first pro tip about a premiere. The next thing we want us to discuss about premiere, so I've explained to you what a premiere is. I've given you the difference between a premiere and an ordinary video. So how do you create a premiere? Because that is the question now most of you have been struggling with. Most of you don't most of you struggle with premieres, like you don't know how to set up a premiere, and that's now goes into what you are calling scheduling. How do you schedule a premiere? And that's what we are going to talk about next. Let me say that I can share my screen. It's a bit tiny because I'm on vertical, but I think you'll be able to see. So let me see whether I can do this, and then I do this. Is this playing music outside there? So I'm going to upload a video. I'm going to share my screen right now. I'm going to share my screen. Okay, that is my screen. So I'm going to upload a video right now. So I'll click on create, upload a video. Can you see anything on the screen? Is anything happening? You guys seen anything on the screen? Let me see. Okay, I think you can see it. Okay, fine. So I'm going to get a very short video. I'm going to upload a video, select the files. Let me pick a video on the... Let me pick a video. So I wait for it to load. There it is. And then I'm just going to call it Premiere Test. Premiere Test. Then you can upload the thumbnail. Let me see that I can get a picture of mine. Get a picture. So I'll just get I'll just get one of those pictures like, so I get a picture there. I've uploaded, so the thumbnail is processing. And then there it is. And then do I want to put it on a playlist? No. Audience? No, it's not made for kids. And then show more. It's always important to do this show more thing. Nowadays, YouTube requires you to disclose whether it is altered content because of AI. Nope, I've not used AI in this video. Then you come here, you can put tags. What is the language I used? English. I used English. Be selecting these things, by the way. English. What is the video location? Let me say Australia. And then category education. Automatically, I normally have like education as my category because my channel is usually a teaching channel. So I'll always have education up there. All right. And then that's it. Then you go next. You go next. You can put, if you have a playlist, Alisewa, I don't want to put it in a playlist because I don't have a playlist for this. But I do have playlists here. But in case you want to put it in a playlist, you can put it in a playlist. But because this is just for like tutorial purposes, I'm not going to put it on any playlist. So I will just skip the playlist part. But if you have a playlist and you are looking for WH, always add your Premiere automatically to the playlist so that it can be part of the playlist. All right. And then you click on next. If you're a monetized channel, you'll be able to see that you can select ads. You can turn on the ads. Done. And then, because this video is less than 1 minute, it's not going to allow me to put mid-rolls. So I will go to next. I have to do an ad rating. Normally, you have to make sure that your video complies with the YouTube community guidelines when you're uploading. So I will just come and say none of the above. And then I submit. That rating is normally for monetized channels to make sure that your video does not violate community guidelines. All right. Let me see that there is any question. Okay. I like the question by Catherine Ochi. What is the importance of a Premiere? I will come back to that shortly. But I think Kisha has already answered you. I will come to the benefits after this. Then we click on next. What are the video elements? In case you have any subtitles, you can add them. In case you have an end screen, guys, be creating end screens. End screens are nice to promote your old video. End screens are nice to promote your old video. So you can put end screen, like let's say I want to promote like maybe a video that I did, the last video that I did. I can promote it, or maybe even the live stream. The live stream with Nderitu and I. You can promote end screens. So this one's when the video ends, you'll always find end screens. Okay, and then you save. And then you can add cards. In case like there's a point in the video you talk about something and you want to promote an old video, you can just drag this thing, and then you can say, like I talked about the other day. Make sure you put that card that is saying the other day. So when somebody's watching this video, they'll be able to see that popping up on the top of the screen. And then you save. And then you go to next. It's going to do checks to confirm that there are no issues. So once it does the checks, it will give you a green light, the ticks, and then you say next. And then now, this is where now you set up the Premiere, the place of visibility, the place of visibility. Now, the video is normally unlisted before it goes public. The video is normally unlisted, all right? And then there's normally, you can put it in private. You can put it in unlisted. Unlisted, only the people with the link will be able to watch the video. You can make it members only. But if you make it, you have to click on public. You can say public, and then it will give you the option to set as an instant premiere. And then you click on that box, set as an instant premiere. right? So set as an instant premiere, that is one option. Option 2, you can click on schedule. You click on schedule, and then you say you want this video to go live on, let's say tomorrow. Let's say on Sunday. Let's say on Sunday, 23rd at, let's say I want like Sunday 23rd at 2 p.m. And then once you select the time, you click on set as premiere. Once you click on this box, set as premiere, it will open a new box here written set up premiere. Now this is now where I want you guys to concentrate. If you're doing something else, come back to the screen. This is where you can even set up the raid. Did you know that you can raid from a premiere? So if you've been trying to learn how to raid from a premiere, this is how you can learn how to raid from a premiere. Okay. Hey, Fanny Finch, welcome, Fanny Finch. Nice to see you. Fanny Finch, welcome. Fanny Finch. I like what my girl Mlongo says. If you are shy, it's a good way to start training yourself for live chat. Yes, that's a very beautiful importance as well. If you are a very shy person, Premiere is also a very good moment to start teaching you how to prepare for live streams. It's a very good way to start preparing how to how to like do live streams. That's a very good point. And then of course, what Kisha said earlier. Yeah, the host or hostess is interacting with the guests. Yeah, so therefore they are likely to stay and watch the video longer. That's true. That's true. That's true. So, okay. Hey, Rob Albanks, welcome, Rob Albanks. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Okay, do we continue? All right. Now, when you click on this thing called Setup Premiere, it will open a new tab. Now, this is where life happens. This is where the raid is. Are you seeing the redirect is here? This is how you raid from a premiere. The raid from a premiere doesn't happen like customization or a live stream. The raid from a premiere happens when you are doing the setting up the premiere. Now, you come to the premiere, then you can do a countdown. Hey, Agnes Chemiati, welcome. You can do a countdown theme. Some of you like this theme for some reason. Some of you normally use this Premiere Classic. This one. Ding, 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 ding. This one. This song is very familiar, right? I know most of you love this theme. You can change it. You can come and say, let me pick another one. See, the theme has totally changed. You can set up a countdown for a premiere. That does not, you don't need to be using the one that YouTube gives you. But some of you, you never know how to do this. So you just have ding, 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 ding. That's how you set up a countdown for a premiere. You can also do this. You can pick, there are so many. There are normally so many. Look at all these countdowns. There are so many. You can even come and pick, let's say you want the one for sports. You can do a countdown there. You can pick that theme. So when people are waiting for your premiere, it's just, this is a countdown. This countdown will be running now when people are like waiting for the premiere to start. Those are good themes to experiment. Try to get a theme that aligns to your channel. So for example, my yoga channel, I'm not going to pick like a very bumpy countdown. I will pick a very quiet countdown like this. I will pick a quiet countdown, something calm maybe. But this is not exactly calm. See? Something calm like that. Or something calm like that. Hey Chidima, welcome Chidi. Or you pick something like this, something ambient. But if you are a dramatic channel, you can pick something dramatic like this. Some of you love something dramatic. But if you don't want, if you're okay with the classic, that is the classic one that everybody likes doing. That is the classic one that everyone loves doing. So the setting up premiere, you can pick the countdown. I will pick my favorite countdown, and some of you have seen it anytime I'm starting my live stream. The ambient. There's how I get my countdown. There's how I got got that countdown that you guys normally see when I'm about to start live streams. I got it from this. So you see, it's very calm, and it can run very nicely. And then the next thing you need to do, now you need to select the countdown. How long do you want the countdown to be? The countdown, the maximum you can do is 5 minutes. Hey, Priscilla Vlogs, welcome. How you doing? How you doing, my amazing sister from Uganda? So you can click on this. You can do a 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. Now let me tell you guys, don't put a 5-minute countdown for a 2-minute video. Some of you here, there's a day I went to like somebody's channel and they had set up the premiere. The countdown was 5 minutes. The video was 2 minutes. Seriously. How can a countdown be longer than a video? Like, it was just the most amazing thing. Like, they put a 5-minute countdown. The video was 2 minutes. Seriously, like, no, we need to, darling, we need to have a conversation. You can't like do you can't do like a 5-minute countdown for a 2-minute video, or you do like a 4-minute countdown for a 1-minute video. Yeah, like seriously, like what is that? Like, it was so funny. Me, I was laughing, like I was there laughing the entire time because I was like, wait, the video is over. Like, I couldn't believe what was just. I was like, no. I literally had to go and look for them and tell them, you are extra. You are extra. So make sure the length of your video will determine how long you want the countdown to be. When you make your countdown longer, people will get bored. They will leave before even the video starts. So make sure that your countdown is like a bit. Be very sure of your video first. If your video, like, once you know the video, then you know how to like set up the countdown. Like so. Like, let's say, for example, let me just ask the chat. You guys are watching me right now. Let's say if you have like, let's say if you have a 5-minute video, what is the ideal countdown for that video? 5-minute video. If you have a 5-minute video and you want to do a 5-minute premiere, what is the ideal countdown for that premiere? Like, what do you think is actually, in your personal opinion, what do you think is actually ideal? If you do a 5-minute premiere, you want a 5-minute video. You know, when you do for us a 5-minute countdown, that entire premiere is going to be 10 minutes. And let me tell you, the views on a countdown don't count. The views on the video are the ones that count. So if you go and put a 5-minute, like, hey AJ, welcome AJ, Andrea Jacobs, nice to see you. If you go and put like a 5-minute countdown for a 5-minute video, I just thought I should tell you that the 5 minutes that people are waiting for your video to start, they don't count, darling. They don't. It is not the content. It is not. So 30 seconds is enough. Hey, juicy vibes. So because we don't have 30 seconds, ideally 30 seconds would be okay. But what you can do, we can use 1 minute. 1 minute is because it starts at 1 minute. When you look at the screen, you can only do 1 minute. So I will come and put my 1 minute. And then the theme will adjust based on that 1 minute. So this is what will be running before the video starts. And then it like boom, boom. Then you do for you a countdown and then you're able to start. Hey, Anshul vlog, pranam, namaste, happy International Day of Yoga. So that is how you do it. That's how you go about it. Cousin David, welcome, Cousin David. Nice to see you, Cousin David. So when a video is 5 minutes, 1 minute is 1 minute is okay. 1 minute is okay. 1 minute is okay. What would warrant a 5-minute countdown? Let me tell you. Let me ask that on the question. What would warrant somebody to put a 5-minute countdown? Why would you put for me a 5-minute countdown? Hey, Juliet Wanyangu, welcome. Why would you put for me a 5-minute countdown? Hey, Juliet is the sister to Belvin. What if there's no laptop to set that because the phone doesn't? Agnes, you go to Chrome. Open the desktop site. You will find these settings. Go to Chrome, open the desktop site. You will find the settings for this premiere. You open your Chrome in the desktop site. You will find this exact setting for the premiere. Okay. Are we clear on the countdown? So I'll put my countdown there. Boom. And then now the video starts once the premiere ends. And then you can even put a trailer. Have you ever gone to somebody's channel and then a video is about, their video has not yet started, and then there's a video running, but the video has not started. Let's say they say they're going to do the premiere at 8 p.m., but you go there like even like 10 hours before. you find that there's a trailer running there. You can set up a trailer. You can come and just pick a trailer. I put a trailer there. I've put a trailer. I've put a trailer there. Then you save. You can save. But before I go to save, you can put a trailer. A trailer is anything that is less than 3 minutes. It has to be 3 minutes or less. You can see from there. A trailer can be added from your public or unlisted uploads as long as it has the same audience as your live stream. You can always select and add a trailer later. And remember, you have to add it. It has to be 15 seconds to 3 minutes. So in case you have a video, in case you have a video like of 3 minutes or less, be making that video the trailer. Another trick you can be using for premieres, in case you have a very long premiere, you can do a short version of that premiere under 3 minutes. Like you can call it like a teaser. One person who does this very well is Tati Sifetica, my amazing brother from Romania. He normally does like a 2-minute version of his long premiere. And then he makes that the trailer on the long premiere now. So you'll be able to see what you're going to expect when that premiere goes live. So that's another trick you can be using. You can make, sometimes it doesn't need to be related to the video, but ideally a premiere should be related to the trailer should be related to the main video. But you can just go get a 3 minutes. So I like using this 15-second video of mine, or the one with cows, and then I save. Okay? But if in case I'm still, once you've already set up the premiere, it will change to edit premiere. You can always go back to edit the premiere. Maybe if I want to change the countdown, I want the countdown to be sci-fi. Sci-fi is also a very good countdown, by the way. Just listen. This is also a very beautiful countdown. Yeah. Sci-fi is also a very beautiful countdown. I love it. It's normally very nice and dramatic, and it can distract. It can make people stay. Sometimes a countdown can be so interesting that somebody may end up thinking it's the real video. I love this countdown because it's normally like that. Let's say I put it for 1 minute, and then I've put my trailer, and then I want to go to redirect. Those of you have been asking, Goga, how do we raid from a premiere? Yes, it happens when you are doing a premiere, and then you go the same way you normally do the other raids. Search videos from other channels. You will see everybody who is live right now. You will see everybody who is live right now, and you can pick them. Let me pick Henry Bestline for purposes of this tutorial. I've already selected him as the raidee, and then you save. So you see, when my premiere ends, it will automatically send you guys to the live stream because Henry is on a live stream, and then we save. And then you schedule. So I'm going to schedule it for, let me schedule it for that 23rd, and then I schedule. That's how you set up the premiere. That's how you set up the premiere. Now we need, and then it will give you that window. Your video will premiere on June 23rd at 2 p.m. Now you can promote it on WhatsApp. You can share it on on your groups. You can tell people I have an upcoming premiere. You can be doing those things you guys like doing. Guys, I have a premiere. Guys, I have a premiere. Guys, I have a premiere. Go turn on the notification button. Guys, I have a premiere. Guys, I have a premiere. Guys, I have a premiere. Now let us go and see this premiere on YouTube. How it looks. When you click on my channel, you'll find there's an upcoming premiere. And you'll see the, can you go to my, okay, let's go together because that when I tell you to go, it means I'm going to open it. I'm going to open it right now so that you can see. Let me stop sharing this. My girl says, I don't like countdowns. Okay, we'll talk about it. Premiere test. There is my premiere. Upcoming. When you go to my homepage, you'll find it there. It's upcoming. There it is. You can see that it's upcoming. And you'll find the trailer is playing. There's the trailer. Good morning. The trailer is only 14 seconds. And then it tells you the premiere is in the next 43 hours. So you can see the so you can turn on the notification bell. You can even you can turn on your bell for yourself. You can also turn on the bell for yourself. It will notify you. All right. And then you can give yourself a thumbs up, and then you can start promoting your own Premiere. You can always click on edit video to edit the Premiere. You can always click on edit video to edit the Premiere. When I go back to my home page, I will find it in the videos. When I click on the videos, I will find it here, upcoming Premiere test. You'll find it here, upcoming. It's there. It's showing. So that's how you set up a Premiere. Is this clear? That's how you set up a Premiere. That's how you set up a Premiere. You can put countdowns. You can do all those things on a Premiere. That's how you set up a Premiere. Is there any question on the chat? Have you understood the setup process, or is there anybody who has any particular question? Do you want me to repeat any part? Any part? So it is already scheduled. So you know that the Premiere is going to start, and then that is going to happen. So before your Premiere begins, one thing that you have to know is that a public watch page is going to be created, and that's what you've already seen. There's a public watch page that has already been created. People will be seeing that they have an upcoming. It's just like a live stream. When you schedule a live stream before, people will be able to see that there's an upcoming live stream at Goga. It's the same thing as a Premiere. When you schedule the Premiere, people are able to see that there's an upcoming Premiere, and then you can click on it and then turn on the notification button there, and then anybody can come to that watch page like the one I've just opened. They can set up a reminder. They can leave a comment. And they can go and write waiting. I can't wait. Looking forward to this. Like, you guys can actually get out now and go leave me comments on the Premiere. You'll be able to see it's upcoming. They can also give super chats. Think of a Premiere as everything that you can do on a live stream can be done on a Premiere. Super chats, super stickers, those kind of things. Sorry guys, I lost my connection there for a bit, but I'm bringing it back. So let's go back to the class. Where are we? Yeah. So think of everything that you can do on a live stream. They can be done on a Premiere. Hey, Emo, welcome. Emo, welcome. Can all this be done through the phone without using a laptop or a desktop? AJ asked. Yes, but you have to go through the Chrome desktop site. Can one raid using a phone? Yes, one can raid using a phone. But you have to go to the desktop site. I've done a video on it. Sorry, I need to turn on my computer. My phone died, so I need to bring my camera back. I like this camera on the phone because it is very lit. Like, it makes you look nice. Hey! Where's my StreamYard? Let me just get it back. Let me pull it up. Emo, welcome, brother. How you doing? Yeah, so let me, one can read using a phone. I've taught this before. Can all this be done through the phone without using a desktop? Yes, this question and Catherine Ochi, yes, they apply the same way. You can use a phone. You can use a phone trade because it's what was I going to say? Most people don't have phones. Most people don't have laptops, so they can use it. Savan David says, I'm back to the chat now. Thank you so much, SDS. Thank you so much, Savan. If you're wondering who SDS is, that's my honorary channel member as well. The Savan David Show, our amazing brother. You guys can hear me, right? Because I'm trying to I'm trying to get back my visuals. Let's get back my visuals. Kisha, like, okay, you always look nice, Mr. More than nice. You always look nice. Let me see if I can bring back my visuals. All right. I'm back. Do you have my audio? Can you hear me? David Hunt, welcome, David Hunt. Nice to see you. The Anti-Okra Crusader and my VP of Okra Affairs. Can we continue? Is there any other question? So you guys have understood how to set up the Premiere. Perfect. We are good. We have the visuals back. Have you guys understood how to set up the Premiere? Awesome. Hey, Kadi, welcome live with Kadi. Nice to see you. So that's how you set up a Premiere. Now let us go into the other things, the other intricacies of a Premiere. What are the benefits of the Premiere? So number one, Premieres can help you build anticipation to your video. You can use Premieres to build anticipation to your video. Like in case you want people to come and watch your video, you can use it to build anticipation. Like guys, you won't believe where I was. I was in Jamaica, and I had an amazing time in Jamaica. Use Premieres for those videos that those videos that people will really want to watch. Those videos that people really want to watch. Those are the best Premieres. Like let's say I disappear from YouTube for like 1 month. And then I tell you guys that I went to Asia. I went for an Asia tour. And then I come back and then I set up like I do the video nicely. I edit it. That is a Premiere you will all be looking forward to, because Goga has been missing for 1 month and he's just come back from Asia. He has a Premiere on what Asia was like. You are all going to attend that Premiere because you've been looking forward to it. You are now back on the Waikiki streets. People are excited to see you back. So they'll be excited to come and see what were you up to when you're in Asia. So that's one thing that you can be using Premieres for, like build anticipation for what you are up to when you're in Asia. Or maybe if you travel somewhere, you can use the Premieres to build that anticipation based on that. Let's say you went and interviewed somebody. Somebody who is kind of very important. You went and interviewed somebody very important. You can also use Premieres to you can say that, guys, I interviewed Chisan, guys, that beautiful teacher all the way in the United States. I did have an interview with her. Then you can set up a Premiere of how your interview went. And then people will really be looking forward to that Premiere because they're like, hey, Chisan was interviewed. Chisan, I can't wait to see that video. They'll be there at the Premiere because they have been looking forward to it. So you are building momentum for people to come and watch that particular Premiere. The second thing and another benefit of a Premiere is when you're scared of doing live streams. And this one I like, my girl Mlongo said it, Fabulous Aunt just talked about it. When you are not yet very confident to do live streams, you can use Premieres to prepare yourself for the world of live streams. Premieres involve a lot of chatting, interacting. Welcome everyone, nice to see you. Thank you so much. Hey, Ochi. Like this is what a Premiere looks like. Like who is the latest person to come? Okra porridge. Yeah, Thai travel. Like when you make okra porridge, that will be something people look forward to. So like the latest person to come on the live stream is Chisan. So for example, welcome Chisan. This is what your chat will be looking like when you are doing a Premiere. Welcome Chisan. Laugh emoji for Thai. You'll be laughing. It will be something like this for Thai. It will be something like this. Thai, you'll be laughing. This is what a Premiere looks like. Are you seeing the way my yellow chats are coming there with you guys on the chat? Premieres are also a very good way to flex your memberships. Like you can be flexing your members can use it to flex emojis and things like that. You can be doing that. Premieres can also be, so you see somebody like say David Hunt, maybe I want to like drop David Hunt's house. I can be doing that. So it's also a good way of, so you can see we are interacting. That is what a Premiere will look like. You see, If you're not live and the video is just running, but you're talking to people, you're interacting. And let's say somebody asks you something, hey, Goga, where did you buy those glasses? You can answer that at the premiere. Because maybe somebody's watching your video and then they see that in the video you're wearing glasses or you're having coffee. It's like, hey, Goga, where is that? Where is that you're having coffee? They're asking on the chat. You can say, oh, it was a gift. And I can just write that. See, I'm interacting with you. I'm interacting with you. In a live stream, I can't do this. In a premiere, you can do it. In a premiere, you can do it. So in case you are a very shy person and you don't like, you're not yet very confident to come on a live stream and speak to people, you can test your experience using a premiere. You can test your experience using a premiere. That is a very good way of learning. Chidima, are we getting that point? Catherine Ochi, did you get the point? That is a very beautiful benefit. So those of you are struggling to do like live streams and you're not yet confident enough to come on a live stream and speak for like 2 hours, like I've almost been speaking here for 2 hours. Do your premieres and then be chatting there with people. Be chatting there with people. It helps you build the confidence next time you come on live streams, you'll notice that you're very good at even responding to chats very fast and things like that. You'll notice that you have that experience. All right. Another benefit with the premieres is as I said, you're able to interact with your audience real time. As compared to ordinary videos where you normally just upload and then you wait for you upload the video and then you hope people come and watch your video. Guys, please go and watch my latest video. In a premiere, you'll be interacting with your audience in real time. Like they are there. You can see Joe Delany is here. I'm talking to Joe Delany. I can write something to Joe Delany there on the chat. I see Chidima. I say something to Chidima. I see Chisan. I say something to Chisan. I see David Hunt. I'm saying something to David Hunt. Tide Travel is saying something. Life with Kadi. I'm talking to Life with Kadi on the chat. Helen Akoy is there. I can ask Helen Akoy. Hey, Helen Akoy, how are the babies? I can ask them that thing directly. I can ask that directly on the chat. That's a very good benefit of interacting and in terms of interaction with your audience. And you can do that very nicely on a premiere as compared to a video, because on a video you wait for them to comment, right? What if they don't comment? 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 So you have to that's what you have to think of a premiere. And then another benefit in terms of a premiere is so I've talked about the aspect of building anticipation, the aspect of also like having that direct one-on-one chat with your audience, especially in case you are shy and you're not yet confident enough to do live stream. Use premieres to prepare for your live on doing live streams. A number of you like asking me, Google, how are you able to spot all the chats? It's because I learned from premieres how to see chats. So sometimes I know what to ignore, what to respond to, what to do, what to deal with. You can easily do that because I did a lot. I did that a lot. Let me tell you, when you are doing a premiere and there are 30 people watching, your fingers will be painful. Your fingers, because you're just like that's how your fingers are. Anytime you're doing a premiere and there are 30 people watching, that's what it feels like. Your fingers are just going to be itchy because you're just typing, you're welcoming people. That's what a premiere feels like. Your fingers will be itchy because you're welcoming people. And that is the beauty of a premiere, because they can see the effort. Let me tell you, never underestimate. Your community will see your effort. They will see how you are trying to make sure that you welcome everybody. They will see how you are trying to make sure that you respond to every question. They will see how you are really trying. Because, and I like the days I used to do serious premieres. I remember my audience used to say, Goga, your hands must be itching right now because there are 40 people watching the premiere. There are 40 people at the premiere. And you have to welcome all of them because it is not a live stream. You can't talk to them like, hey, welcome Riaz, welcome. You can't do that. You have to do it on the chat. So your fingers will always be itchy half the time because you're typing a lot. But it will teach you how to type. Let me tell you, it will teach you how to be typing on people's chats. It will teach you how to be typing on people's live streams, even faster than Nightbot. That is the power of a premiere. It will be able to teach you how to do particular things. So one of the things that you should never do, never turn off your chat during a premiere. Never do that. Never do that, because you're going to limit interaction. The best premiers are the ones that have interaction. Sometimes people are not even like, they're not even watching the video, but they're talking to each other. Do you know them talking to each other is keeping them on the video? Did you know that? So when you turn off the chat, somebody just comes and says there's no action here, I am out. But if they see the chat and then they say, hey, I've seen someone I know. Hey, Riaz, how are you doing? How is the UK today? What do you have for lunch? They're interacting. The more they interact, the more they're staying on the premiere. And that gives you like more watch time on that video. That gives you more watch time on that video. So never underestimate the power of turning on the chat when the premiere is like on. Another thing is moderating another thing that it gives you an opportunity to moderate. Those of you are always asking, Kuka, how do you give jackets? How do you, I don't know, do this? You can do those things on a premiere. Because a premiere is like a live stream, as I told you, minus the direct interaction with the host. So you can be turning on you can be giving jackets even on a premiere. You can be doing those particular things. People can be asking questions. You can be answering them on the premiere. You can be encouraging them to tell guys, wait for this part. Guys, hold on. You're going to see something else. You can also be giving them that you can give them that incentive to like stay on the premiere, so that they don't drop off. You can be doing that while the premiere is going on. That ends up building excitement, and people are able to stay until the end, as compared to a normal video where people may not likely stay until the end because they may click out at a certain point. Hey, Juba Bruce, welcome, Juba Bruce, nice to see you. Another thing, encourage people to ask you questions on a premiere. Encourage people to ask you questions on a premiere. It's a very good way to keep the momentum on the chat. It's a very good way to keep the momentum on the chat. Hey, Queen's Chronicles, nice to see you. Welcome, Queen's Chronicles. So you see, if it was a premiere, in a live stream, I can say hi to Queen's Chronicles. But in a premiere, I can just come and type it there, and then Queen's Chronicles will be able to like see that I've said hi to her. You just come and say welcome. That used to be Shedine's lifestyle format, formerly Shedine's lifestyle. Welcome, Queen. So I can say welcome, Queen, and then Queen is able to see that I've welcomed her. That's what a premiere looks like as compared to like a live stream. So as I was saying, that it helps build excitement when you're asking people questions. That actually now keeps the conversation going, and you want conversation to be going. Because if the conversation stops, people are going to click out. You don't want them to click out. You want them to keep talking, even if they are not watching the video is running, but they are talking. You want them to keep talking because that is going to give you more time. That is going to give you more watch time on the premiere. That's going to give you more watch time on the premiere. Another tip: pay attention to the people who send you super chats if you are monetized, super stickers, or become your channel members. Make sure you give them a shout out. You can pin them or something on their next comment or something like that. Thank them in the chat, acknowledge them, because in a normal live stream, I'll be able to put for them my water. I'll be able to put for them my water, may your pot never run dry. But in a premiere, I can't do that because it's a different video. But just give them that acknowledgement. They're like, oh, thank you so much, Chandela G for the super chat. Thank you so much, Akashi, for the super chat. You can type it there. You can type it there. Thank you so much for that blessing. You can also set up tools like Streamlabs that they can thank those people automatically when there's a super chat. Streamlabs has this particular feature where it can say, oh, Juba Bruce just sponsored the live stream, when they give a super chat or a super sticker or they become a member. Juba just became your member, so it thanks them on your behalf. You can also set up those particular tools in terms of just acknowledging the people bless you during these particular things. Another thing in terms of like you can even use tools like Nightbot as well. You can also use tools like Nightbot to that, just to keep encouraging people to also like do certain things when the video is running or something like that, So it actually makes sure that people are just talking and they're like, this chat is active. The other things you need to think about premieres is like, see how you can make it special. Like what is the best time to like do the premiere? What is there like a tradition you can start with premieres? Another I normally like this tradition. There's a premiere that I was watching, and the host said the last person to chat on this premiere is going to win a giveaway. those are ideas you can think about. The last chat, because premieres, even when the premiere has ended, YouTube normally gives you like an extra 1 minute. It normally gives you like an extra 1 minute where people can keep chatting, and then there's a point where it will tell you this premiere is over. You can't chat anymore. The last person who types the last chat, you give them a giveaway. People will be looking forward to staying at the end of your premieres because they will know that, hey, this one always does giveaways at the end of the premiere. I'm going to be the last one. So you can just say, type emoji, type emoji, type emoji, type emoji, even if it's an emoji. So long as you are the last person to type that emoji on the chat box before the premiere ended, you end up becoming the winner of the giveaway. So those are like tips you can think about in terms of making a premiere special. Like you can, it's not like a bribe, but it's like a gift. You can say the last person to chat on this premiere is going to win. I'm going to give them $5. And you can even type it there and pin it there on the top of the chat. People will stay there until the end. They will keep typing even if they're going to they're going to let their fingers itch. They will keep typing until they're the last ones to type. They make sure that they're the last ones to type before YouTube cuts them off. So those are like things you can think about in terms of traditions, just to encourage people to stay on your premieres until the end. Another thing that you can also do is in terms of premieres is think of it in terms of how do you add value. Let me show you an example. You can be doing things like this on a premiere. Like let's say I want to ask a question. You can be typing questions on a premiere. You can type questions on a premiere. You can let me see. The poll is still 75%. 20% of you still don't know how to set up a premiere. I hope we have helped you now. You can be typing questions on a premiere. That's also another pro tip. For example, you can be asking people a question in terms of, let's say you want to, what did you have for dinner today? You can be doing those particular things. You can be doing those particular things on a premiere. You can be pinning people. Like you can be, when people come on the premiere, you can be pinning them. Like I've just pinned, you can be pinning them like that. You can be pinning them like that. David is complimenting you. You can pin them. That also like puts a highlight. It can be your culture to be pinning people on your premiere. But if your premiere has a lot of people watching, sometimes it can get very overwhelming. But sometimes if you get tired of typing, and this is another tip. This is another tip and trick you can use. If you get tired of typing and you have like 30 people on your premiere, just be pinning their names. Pin the chats like as they come. So when somebody comes, Juba Bruce has come, pin him. Juba will be so happy that you've seen him. You can pin Juba like that, and then you move on. You wait for the next person to come. You pin them. You just pin them on top of your chat. Like Sikim is here. Sikim is here. I will pin Sikim Wali vlog. You can just be pinning. Then Sikim will be very happy. Like, hey, Guga has pinned me. Hey, brother. Hey, Sikim, brother. Thank you so. Thank you so much, Sikim Wali. Thank you so much, Sikim. Thank you so much, Sikim, for the support. Happy International Day of Yoga. You see, Queen's Chronicle has typed hearts. You can pin Queen's Chronicles. So that's a good way of also, in case your premiere is very busy. It has a lot of people attending. You can be using this as a way of like encouraging the support. You can be using that as a way of encouraging the support, and then that also brings attention to people. Will be looking forward to being pinned. People will be looking forward to being pinned. So you see, I've pinned, I think, Cardi. I've pinned Mary Love. So you can be doing that. Also, it helps people like see, hey, who is this one that Goga has pinned? If the premiere is not very crowded, what can you do? You can let somebody, you can put a pin there for a bit, and then you can just be encouraging people, oh, check out Mary Love, check out Mary Love, guys. There's some people will just be like interested, like, why has Google pinned this person? Let me go check them out. Or maybe somebody will write it down and say, I'm going to check out these people that Google was pinning. But it's a good way of also just like welcoming people as they come in. Like you can be pinning them. You can be pinning them so that you can give them that particular support. That particular support. Just getting to the last bit of my notes in terms of so I've talked about the make it add value. Ask questions. You can also just get insights from them on what they think about your video and so on and so forth. As I said, premieres give you the benefit of everything you get on a live stream. So you can get revenue from premieres. You can use your premieres to be getting revenues. In case you're one person who cannot do live streams, you have your super chat, you have your super stickers, coming into your pre-recorded content, which is your video that is premiering. So that's like a new source of revenue, especially for a content creator. And then it helps you at least get some revenue, because you're literally getting all the blessings that you'll get on a live stream. So that Premiere gives you that particular thing. You will not get that on a regular video upload unless you're using the super thanks. So you have to think of Premieres also in terms of that particular angle. Yeah, so that's what I think I would say in terms of let me check my notes. I think I'm good. Yeah, so Kisha, thank you so much. Great tips, Goga. I can pin that one. So you see, I'm just pinning now based on now as the charts as they come. So that's a good way of also, like, you can make it a culture to be doing that. Some people normally feel very nice when you pin them. They feel very nice when they pin them. All right. So that is like, those are literally the ins and outs of like premiering a video. Those are the ins and outs of premiering a video. As I said, there has to be a countdown if necessary. If you don't want a countdown, it's perfectly fine. Your video will just start boom. It will just start boom. It doesn't need to like it doesn't need to like have a countdown. And then another thing is that after your premiere has ended, it becomes a video. It becomes a regular video that people will find on your channel. One of the things you can be encouraging people is when your premiere is about to end, remind people to go and leave you a comment on your video. But nowadays you can, premieres you can also multitask. You can leave a comment and you can leave a chat. Remind people to go and leave you a comment at the end of the premiere, so that at least there's a comment at the video. There's a comment under the video, because people chat a lot during the premiere, but they forget to go and leave you a comment. Some people assume that, oh, but I was at the premiere. Go leave the person a comment. Go leave them a nice comment on the video and say, hey, this was a very beautiful premiere. I enjoyed like seeing you having coffee, whichever part of the world you're from. Go and write that nice compliment there. Go give the content creator that compliment, so that at least they're able to appreciate that you're actually attending and watching their premiere. Another thing is that you have to remember that the longer people stay on the premiere, the better your analytics are going to look like. Because let's say you have 40 people attending your premiere, and then it's a 10-minute video, and you're able to keep 40 people on a 10-minute video the entire time. That would be very good for your analytics. That will be literally like 400 minutes. 400 minutes clean. 400 minutes clean. That's why you have to make it interesting. Be there at your own premiere. Don't miss your own premiere, because when you stay there the entire time, you're able to get the full minutes that you normally get from a premiere. So don't underestimate the power of being present in your own premiere. Don't underestimate it at all. And find those strategies of making it interesting so that people can stay until the end. The don'ts of premieres. Attend your own. Don't forget to attend your own premiere. Don't forget to attend your own premiere. It will hurt your analytics. Number 2, don't make a premiere so long. Don't make a premiere so long that after a certain time, people just start clicking out. Again, you'll mess up your analytics. Guys, don't, I don't know, 1 hour premiere? I know. 1 hour premiere? 1 hour premiere? You are sure you're going to keep people there for 1 hour? That's like even longer than a Netflix show. That should tell you something. Be very... Exercise your judgment when you're setting these premieres. Exercise a very good judgment when you're setting these premieres. When you do a premiere for 1 hour, people come there after 10 minutes, they're clicking out. They've had that video. They've only watched 10% of the video. What happens to the 90% that they didn't bother watching? So unless it's a very captivating, it's a movie, it's like an adventure kind of a premiere, sometimes they may not stay for that long. So be very careful, especially when you are setting up those premieres. Like, don't make it so long that it ends up ruining the analytics. Because yes, you will definitely get the views, But in the long term, you have to look at the long time life of the video. If the video ends up having like, yes, you did have like 40 people watching, and those 40 people are just watching for 10 minutes, and then after minute number 10, it comes to 20. After minute number 15, there are 15 people watching. After minute number 20, there are only 5 people watching. What have you done to that premiere? It started on a high. Let's say you kept it at 10 minutes and you stayed with your 40 people. You've gotten the best views and the best watch time you could get on a 10-minute video. So think about it that way. Because it will help you like be very careful in terms of how you are setting up the premieres. It is better to break down a whole. Let's say you have a 40-minute video. Like, and yes, you try to edit, you try to remove those parts and everything. Let's say you have a 40-minute video. You can break it down into part 1, part 2, and part 3. You people are always struggling, saying that here you are struggling to make content, post videos daily, be consistent, all these things we normally say here on YouTube. You do know you can just break it into part 1, part 2, and part 3, and you make them all premieres. People will come for those premieres. You have a premiere for Monday, you have a premiere for Tuesday, you have a premiere for Wednesday. Is it a problem? It's not a problem. So you can, instead of like ruining a video of 40 minutes, you can break down into part 1 and part 2. You can say, okay, I'll make these 20-minute premieres. 20-minute premiere, 20-minute premiere, part 1, part 2. Okay, you also don't want to make something part 5 and then it drags for so long and people get bored with it. You can like break it down. Again, exercise judgment. The longer the premiere, the more it's likely to hurt your analytics, because no one is going to stay there for 1 hour. So I'm trying to tell you, if you have to do something, make it a live stream. Just come on a live stream and do it for 1 hour. If you have to be there on a one, let's say you are just talking. Like you just come and talk. Hi guys, so today I just woke up. 1 hour. 1 hour, guys. You have to be very serious. You have to be careful. But let's say you are doing something, you are teaching something. There's something you are teaching, like a lesson. There's something that people have to like learn from that particular thing. You can break it down. So that again, you also don't tire people. By after 1 hour they click out. After 20 minutes they click out. A good example I like using. You wake up, a day in the life. You wake up, you are making your bed, you're going to the kitchen, you're making breakfast, you're now going to work, you are going to take a shower, then you go to work, then you pass by the park, then you have to go for lunch, then you have to meet son. So you have to take the cat to the veterinary, you have to You see, that's a very long video. You're not going to put that entire video or in no one is going to watch you for 24 hours. But you can actually do a 24-hour premiere. But you can do a 24-hour premiere. You can even do, and let me tell you, a 24-hour premiere normally sticks. You know the way YouTube normally cuts off our live stream at 11 hours? A premiere can stay at 24 hours. Let me show you one. There's a lady I know who has a premiere of 24 hours. Let me show you. You won't believe this. Let me show you. Ranita, my friend Ranita. Let me show you right now. Look at Ranita's, I'm going to show you Ranita's longest video. That's when I knew that a premiere can be 25 hours. Ranita F3. Ranita is my channel member. So this is Ranita's channel. She just hit 21k subscribers. So let's go to her videos. I want to go to the, I think, is it the popular? Yeah. Look at this premiere. 25 hours, 50 minutes, 29 seconds. Look at this premiere. This was a 25-hour video. Like, this thing ran for a whole day. I remember 1 year ago, she posted this 1 year ago, it has 6.5k views. She did, and I keep making fun of her because of this video, because I'm like, I didn't know that you can have a premiere of 25 hours. I didn't know that. How much space did she need for this video? So this is a 25-hour. This was a 25-hour premiere. This was a 25-hour premiere. You can do a 25-hour premiere, but you can never do a 25-hour. You can never do a 24-hour live stream. You will do a 24-hour live stream. You can stay on a live stream for 24 hours, but YouTube will remove it. You will remove like they will only keep 11 hours 55 minutes. They will only give you 12 hours. The other 12 hours they will remove it. But you can do a 25-hour premiere. You can do a 24-hour premiere. But the space that you need, David Hunt, you are the one who is very good on tech and things like this. How much space would I need to do for a how long will I need to upload a 25-hour premiere? It can be done. That premiere will be running the entire day. EK is also EK also used to do this. These premieres a lot. The long premieres, but they demand a lot of space. And then they take they demand a lot of space generally in terms of even processing and things like that. So, but yes, you can do a 25-hour premiere, but who is going to stay there for 25 hours? People will keep coming and leaving. But I remember this video she did after, and she was out of YouTube for like a whole year. She was out of YouTube for like a whole year. She put this thing when she was trying to come back on YT streets, and it rained for a whole day, and then now she came back. She came back on YT streets. So that is one thing that you can explore. I'm not going to. What was the point I was trying to say? I don't mean you go and create a 25-hour premiere. Make your premiere something that is watchable. No one is going to come and rewatch a 25-hour premiere, but it's good for your watch hours. Somebody can just let the premiere run a whole day, and they've given you 25 WH. So that is one thing you have to think about when it comes to this particular premiere. Another don't. So I said again, don't make it too long. Don't make it too long. Another don't will be. What would be the other don't? Just say, what was the other don't I had for you? There's another don't I had. Another don't. Sometimes, don't overdrop your links for premieres. Yeah, don't overdrop your links for premieres. Let people just look for it naturally. And also, like, I generally don't like pinning links for premieres because it can mess up your analytics. YouTube is smart. We keep telling you guys YouTube is smart. So try to avoid your premiere link being pinned in growth channels. You have a premiere, you go and say, I have a premiere, please pin my link. Avoid doing that stuff. Yes, they will come watch your premiere. Yes, you will have over 40 people watching your premiere. And that video after the premiere, boom, it dies. No one watches it. No one will even be bothered rewatching that video. That video will stick. The 40 people watched the premiere. After the premiere has ended, you have 40 views, right? That video will not like that video. That you're not giving that video a lifeline for the people, the team rewatch, because YouTube will be able to like, where was the traffic coming from? The traffic was coming from a live stream. This video was being promoted on a live stream. People are clicking on this video from this Goga's live stream to go to this premiere. Just tell people to go there naturally. Like, let them go through notifications. Tell people to do that on a premiere. Tell them to go through notifications and click on the premiere using their notification bell. That one is likely to stick. But when you when you have people coming on a premiere from a live stream, YouTube can trace that. YouTube can trace that activity, and then the following day, the video just, I don't know, they'll just like stifle the video from getting further views. It will just remain at 40. Just remain at 40. So anytime in case you are in growth channels, if the host wants to promote your channel, tell them to pin your channel so that people can go and choose the premiere on their own. Don't like pin the link to the premiere and then have people go directly there. And then you are excited and then you're wondering, why is my video? YT will show you what you call character development. Priscilla, you can agree with me. What normally sorry, I went to get. It was getting cold. I went to close my windows and stuff. I left my windows unattended. Yeah. So what was I saying? So I was saying. Yeah. So I was saying that when you promote like the link, it will get when you have links to your Premiere being dropped all over the place. It can get you. It can hurt your video. So let people pin your channel, not the links, not the link to the video, not the link to the video. Because another way is that people may go click on the link, they give you support, they just stay there for a few minutes and then they don't even stay on the entire Premiere. So that's another thing. That's another angle that you can look at. That's another angle that you can look at in terms of premieres generally. Premieres. One last thing and then we can go. Hey, Kirby! Welcome, Kirby. How are you doing, Kirby? We're just finishing the class. Welcome, Kirby. Kirby must be at work. Guys, it's getting so chilly. Wow. I need to like get some jump or something. All right, the last thing I want to show you is the best time to do your Premiere, and then we can go. All right, I think I should be back now. Kevin, Vivian is still peeping. Thank you so much, Vivian. Thank you so much, Vivi, for still peeping. All right, now the last thing I want to show you is now the best time to like do premieres, and then we see whether that will help. So I'm going to open my studio once again. And then we are going to like click on analytics, YouTube Studio, and then click on analytics. And then once analytics opens, you click on is it? I click on audience. Click on audience. Click on audience, and then scroll down. Then you see when are your viewers normally on YouTube. Some of you may not have this chart. Check when your viewers are supposed to be on YouTube. The darker the purple color, the better the time. Though the YouTube will always give you a disclaimer, published time is not known to affect the long-term performance of the video. But you want to set a premiere when people are actually on YouTube. Set a premiere when people are actually on YouTube. So for me, it is let me see, like based on the last 28 days, Sundays at around 7 p.m. Sunday 7 p.m. is very good. Very many of you are on YouTube. Wednesday 5 p.m. That's a good time. 6 p.m. is a good time. 8 p.m. is a good time. Thursday, 5 p.m. is a good time. Friday, 6 p.m., 7 p.m. You can only see this analytics. So based on this, then you will know what is the best time to like do like a video, a premiere rather, when people are likely to attend the premiere. So always be checking the analytics, because the analytics will tell you whether the people are there, and whether they are ready to come for the premiere. So those are like dynamics you can look at in terms of like your premiere. Right, guys, I have to like leave it at that. I think this was fun. Thank you so much for listening in. So please explore, play around, figure out the best time for you that works for you for doing these premieres. But premieres are good. If you are scared of doing live streams, use premieres as a way of preparing you for the world of live streams. Once again, allow me to acknowledge my super chat, Chotela G. Thank you so much for the blessing. And Akashi, thank you so much for the blessing. May your pots never run dry. All right. Any question? None. It's been 2 hours. That's a very good time for the fire, not fire. It's a very good time for the spontaneous Friday live. I will now set up the raid. Then we can go in the next like 5 minutes. I need to go look for dinner. I need to go prepare for my yoga class tomorrow. I need to I have a lot of things to do, so I need to leave. Kisha says, thank you, Goga. Maybe one day I will do a premiere and more live streams. What happened to your live stream challenge? You are ready for a daily live stream challenge, Kisha. You are ready for a daily live stream challenge. What happened to that plan? I'm still waiting. Kirby, the gorgeous Kirby is here. Everyone is happy to see Kirby. Hold on, let me do something here. I do remember everything, Kisha. I do. You committed to it. So any receipts I missed? Yes, you missed receipts. Kavi. There are a lot of receipts. I don't know where to start. Kavi. You missed a lot of receipts. You missed a lot of them. A lot. A lot of receipts. Let me see whether I can set this straight now, the redirect. Ellen, let me see if I can find that lady, because I remember I said I will send people there. A very beautiful lady. We need to read. What time she normally starts her live streams at 7. I don't know that she's there. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Thank you so much for the 60 thumbs ups. You guys are amazing. You're amazing. Thank you for the 60 thumbs ups. Thank you so much for the 60 thumbs ups. Thank you so much for this. I need to delete this premiere that you were using as a test. Maybe I will make it private. I'll make it private. Need to delete this. Then the moment you remove that, and then it ceases being a premiere. And then, come on, I need to select this. And then I come here and then I say, I don't want to schedule it. Let me just, I think I should just remove it. I just want to remove it completely. Let's make it private. Done. Then we save. Hey, thank you so much, Ramel. Ramel, how have you been? Thank you so much, Ramel. I appreciate it. Ramel is Freedom Honors. He was hiding in the bushes. Thank you so much, Ramel. I appreciate you as always. I know you're always supporting in the bush because I know you're busy. You have to get to work, take the kids to school and stuff. Thank you so much, Ramel. All right. Before we send the raid, let me just see that I can set it up. Any receipts I missed? I love how Kavi asks, any receipts I missed? Any receipts I missed? So guys, Joe Delaney will be with Joe Delaney on Sunday at the Sunday service. So I will see you guys at the Sunday service where we'll be hanging out with Joe Delaney. Joe Delaney. Joe Delaney is in the bush. Joe Delaney, I will give you a call. Okay, I will set up an Instagram conversation with you so that we can set up the live stream tomorrow. I think that's pretty much it. I don't have anything else to say. I will stop sharing now. I'll go back so that I can now set up the raid from there. Click on this. She started. She normally starts a live stream at 7. I was buying time to get to 7 so that I can raid this lady because I promised her customization. Run it from now and everybody, and then we say redirect. Search videos from other channels. See how this thing takes like a minute, and then people struggle to do this. Tareen's, what's her name? Tareen's Talentine. Is she here? Tareen's Talentine. Tareen's Talentine. Tareen's Talentine. I don't see Tareen's Talentine here, so we can say Tareen's talent upcoming. Oh no, why is she not? Let me see what time she starts the live stream. What time does she start her live stream? This one is going to miss the raid again, and I wanted to confirm that she can raid, so I said I will send you a raid so that people can discover who she is, but she's not started. Tareen's Talentine. Oh, even Omaya Girls is live. Maybe I'll send you guys to Omaya Girls. Wow, Tareen's Talentine is starting at 7:50. Yo! Let us look for the Omaya Girls. This one, I'm sure she's not readable. Why is she not popping up on the search? The Omaya Girls. Oh no! Hey, the Omaya Girl is not readable. My old mentor, how am I supposed to help this one? She's not readable. This is how people lose out on support. Now what do we do? I will pick somebody else random that I see. Tareen's Talentine will be a very good choice. Let me see. Something. No. Tareen's Talentine. Helen Akoya, I need to make up my mind. Or I buy time until Tareen's Talentine starts. That is in 10 minutes. We can look at each other until Tareen's Talentine starts. We can look at each other until Tareen's Talentine starts. Any questions? Hey, SD welcome, Shiv Darshan Vlogs, Pranam, Namaste, Happy International Day of Yoga. How are you doing? How are you doing? SD is in the building. Guys, I don't know what to do. So Tareen's Talentine starts. At least she's readable. Omaya Girls is not readable. Helen, can you go and tell Omaya Girls to be serious? How can she not be readable in this time and age? Hey, this one I will make noise. This one I'm even going to call her and tell her, madam. No. Kisha, you want to go live? Do it. I will send the raid there. Kisha, you want to go live now? You're bold. Do it. Kisha, if you go live, I will send you the raid. Because I'm waiting for Tareen's Talentine. Yes, SD, Happy International Day of Yoga. I know today is International Day of Yoga. But this Kisha is kidding. Kisha is kidding me. Kisha, I think he's just joking. I don't think Kisha is serious. Okay. Okay, Kisha, I will wait. And then Kisha, make sure you are ready. Make sure you are ready to raid Tarin's talent time, because I'm going to throw that ball back to you. I will send you the raid, and then you make sure you raid us to Tarin's talent time. Hey, I've never raided Kisha. Let me wait. Let's wait for this. How can Omaya Gas not be raidable? How can Omaya Gas not? I'm surprised. All this time. I am surprised. I am flabbergasted. So Joe Delany, I was saying that we can set up a call tomorrow. You suggest for me the best time I set up a call. We can just have a call on StreamYard, the StreamYard link. Actually, let me send you the StreamYard link for the call tomorrow. So that you can just click on the link. It will bring you up. What time is okay with you? I know very busy during the day, but we can do on Saturday morning. Your Saturday morning your time. We can do tomorrow Saturday morning for you, which will be night time for me. So around like 11. What time is it there, Joe Delany? What time is it like there now? Because based on your time, I will be able to work. I'll be able to like set up around this time tomorrow. What is it there? Unlock. How have you been? Is everything okay? How is the watch? How is the WH journey? So tell me what time is it there now? Then we can meet around this time, and then then we can set up the conversation. Set up our conversation. We'll help you set up the StreamYard. You need to make sure, you need to know whether you're going to be using your laptop or your phone. So just have it ready, your laptop or your phone. You need to know that you're going to use your laptop or your phone for the Sunday service. Proper lighting, of course. And what else? Then I'll give you also just to get an idea of the conversation, the questions we'll be discussing, and whatnot. Those kind of things. Is Kisha live now? Has Kisha gone live? Let's see. I've never seen Kisha live. It would be nice. Nice to see Kisha head. She's live. Let me see. Yes, Genesis, thank you so much for making that introduction. I think you're the one who introduced us, so I'm looking forward to it. As well. It will be nice. And Joe Delany is ready. She's ready. She's been excited about it, so I think she's ready. Kisha has not yet started the live stream, so let's see between Tarin and Kisha who goes first. This Kisha has been doing live streams, but she needs to do more of them. Any questions? So you guys, anything on premiers? Go. She's not reading comments. Okay, Helen. There's so much you can do. I will deal with that privately. Yesterday, I think I shared that out. I think people were like, oh, this one is not even seen us. So we talk to her. So we wait for Kisha or Tarin's talent time. Kisha is going to tell people to Kisha. Kisha never stays on her live. I think the maximum I don't know, it depends. We'll see how long she stays on the live stream. The maximum I think she's been on live stream is 1 hour 40 minutes. But I think she's going to be here for like 30 minutes. Then she can send us Tarin's talent time. Wow, at least we tried. Ellen. Now how do we help people? People have to learn how to read because it's going to help them. It's going to help their channel. But they don't want to. So what do you do? What do you do? It's cold, man. I need to go drink some. I need to go drink some hot lemon tea. Oh, what happened to Kisha? Kisha, where are you? Kisha, where are you? I'm waiting. I know you're listening in another device. That's why I'm screaming your name. Oh, Kisha, I thought you were going live. I thought you were going live. But the redirect is Tarin's talent time. Let me see if I can get you for. Let me see that I can get it for you. Tarin's talent time. We've been with that Tarin's, Kisha. Tarin's talent time. Let me see that I can drop it for you. Kisha! Where are you, Kisha? Now, my girls only has 2 people watching. That would have been a nice place to send people. Ah, you're setting up for after you. Oh, nice. Let me give you. Tarin's talent time. When you search for her, you'll just be able to find her on this one. Hey, there we go. That's her. So just search for that. Tarin's talent time. Just in case, because I know there will be 7 people watching, but I know there are people left running in the bush. So they will find you there. I know. You see, I screamed her name and then she came because I know she was watching on another device. Because I know she has a lot of devices. So that's what I was like, Kisha, I know you're listening to me on another device. Say something. Say something. Gogo Maya is saying, please don't put her on hotspot. She's your mother. No, you can't. She can't use the mother thing on me. It will not work. How do we help her? She's not readable. There are videos, and she was there when I was teaching people how to read on Sunday, and she was the one who was even saying yes, dropping emojis, sending thumbs up. She was really saying yes. You'll think she was listening. Now, there we go. That's how people get caught. You never know the day nor the hour the president will want to raid you, and then you're not ready. There it is. Evidence. You have all seen. It was done in the presence of men and plants. She's not readable. I'm waiting for Kisha. Once Kisha goes live, then I think we'll be able to send you guys there. Kisha H. Yeah, she started. Kisha has started a live stream. Let me set it up. Helen, I know. Helen, you are there on that live stream when I was giving instructions, right? Now you see how people get caught. She was the one who was there busy saying, yeah, I'm glad I didn't miss this. Now see, these are people get caught. All right. Kisha has started, guys. Let me send you guys to like South Carolina. Here we come. Yes, Genesis, you have to be ready. Because you never know. This one never expected me to raid her, so that's why she was very chill, complacent. Now look at her missing out. I'm going to deal with her there on a light stream. Yes. So customization. Kisha H. Hey, Kisha is readable. You see, boom, you just select like this nicely and then you save. And then you're done. I love those kind of things. I love ease, guys. We are going to Kisha. We are like, how many? We are 8 people. When we land there, we are going to type Gogarate, Purple Hearts, Gogarate, Purple Hearts, Gogarate. Let's go support Kisha and, say hi to her. She's in the garden. She's saying, what is she doing in the garden now? So let me see. Let me click and confirm that she's there. Yeah, she's there, and she's at the garden. Kisha is already at the garden, guys. Let's go and say hi to Kisha. And there are many people there already chiming in. Hey, special ability, welcome, special ability. As we go there, you know the passport. Have I saved? Yes, I have saved. We are ready to take the flight. Thank you so much, guys. A good story is good until another one is told. I will see you guys at the Sunday service. All right. May you have an amazing weekend ahead. May you take care of yourselves and enjoy your flight to South Carolina. Enjoy your flight to the United States. Enjoy your flight to the United States. The future is bright, but you are in it. You're in it. All right. Let's go.